What's up guys, welcome back to XJ for Life. In today's video I'm going to be talking about all the lighting upgrades I've done to my 1996 Jeep Cherokee XJ. So let's get into it guys. So starting off up front here, we have these rough country 5x7 sealed headlights, and these things are very bright at nighttime, much better than the stock halogen headlights. Makes driving at nighttime very nice. So moving on from that, we have these six 3-inch amber light pods, and these things are very bright. I have the two outers wired on one switch because I use those while I'm driving, so during nighttime it is really pairs nicely with the headlights and makes everything very visible, very bright. And then the other four I have on a different switch, and those are good for like the desert, just good to cut through all the dust and everything, very helpful to see things. So all of these, it's hard to see, but I have a I have wiring harness that I made all the way through under the grill here. I put all of these on connectors, that way they're easily disconnectable. I got these on Amazon, they were pretty affordable. And so let me pop the hood and show you how I have all of these lights wired up. So under the hood here, down there, this loom right here, I made, I contained all of the wires for the front lights into one loom, and then I made that loom go all the way back here to my aux beam switch panel box, and then I have all of the wires run into here, and that's how I can put them on two different switches. So I have 4 wires going into one switch for the 4 center ones, and then 2 going into another for the 2 outer ones. So yeah, let's talk about the next lighting upgrade I did. All this talk about lighting upgrades has got me thinking, what happens if I'm out on the trail or in the desert and my battery dies? Well, thanks to OXILAM jump starters, I never have to worry about that again. So huge shout out to OXILAM for sending me out their Y5 jump starter. This thing boasts a powerful 24,000 milliamp hour capacity and a 10,000 amp peak current, enabling quick battery revivals even in extreme temperatures. So let's check out the features of this and what it includes in the kit. So the kit here includes a very nice carrying case for the jump starter. Inside that carrying case you get the jumper cables for the jump starter, along with 2 different charging cables for the jump starter to be able to charge it, and a very helpful instruction booklet that goes over all the features and how to use the jump starter. Now on the jump starter itself, we get 30-watt charging ports, we get 2 USB ports, a USB-C port and a DC output port, and then on the other side you have the port to be able to plug in the jumper cables. Then if we press the power button here, click it on and then hold it down, the front LED light comes on, and this is a 1600 lumen LED light, so it's very bright, and it has 3 different features. So it has the solid white light, it has the strobe feature and the SOS feature, and then hold it down again and it turns off. So let's test this thing out. Woke up this morning and the battery on my Jeep was dead, so I thought perfect opportunity to test this out. Okay, so to hook this up to the battery, it's actually fairly simple. So all we're going to do is take the jumper cables, plug them in to the jump box, and then hook up your positive first. So always positive first. Hook that up to the battery like that, and then hook up your negative. And now we should be good to go try it in the cab and see if it starts up. Okay guys, moment of truth to see if it actually starts up. Put the key in the ignition. Oh, perfect. The buzzer comes on and the lights on the dash come on. All right, let's see. Boom, perfect. Started right up, guys. This thing is awesome. OXILAM jump starters are amazing, guys. So if you want to get yourself one of these, head on over to their website using my link down in the description. And at checkout, use my code XJ for life to save 20% off your order. So let's get back into the video, guys. Alright guys, so our next lighting upgrade is this 50-inch amber and white light bar. Got this on Amazon along with these nice brackets. These are made for an XJ with a 50-inch light bar. I had to modify it a little bit because of the cord here, but other than that, they work very well. They clamp onto the drip rail here, and then if I open up the door, have the wire for the light bar run down the weather stripping here and then into the fender and then over into the box for the switch panel. So that's about it for that light bar. It's very bright, works very well to cut through the dust. So yeah, now let's talk about our last upgrade. So on the back here is our last upgrade. It's an LED whip. I custom made a mount for it. It mounts onto the mounting bolt holes for the tail light, and it's just a quick disconnect, so I can disconnect this. I have the wires run, the box for the controller is tucked up into the bumper here, and then I have the wires run through the frame. They come up through the engine bay and into the switch panel. So that's all of that. Works very well. Nice to be able to change colors with the remote. So now let's check out these lights at nighttime, guys. Alright guys, now that it's a little bit darker out here, I'm going to show you what these lights look like in the nighttime. So starting off, we have my daily driving setups. This is what I drive with at nighttime. So it's the headlights and then the two outer amber lights. Very bright, very nice setup, lights up, good amount of space. The ambers really help out. So I'll show you the rest of the ambers and then the light bar, and then we'll move on to the whip after that. So here we have the amber lights, all of them. Very, very bright setup. Looks very good. Lights up good amount of area. Very even coverage. They look pretty good on the Jeep. So let's check out the light bar now. Here's the amber on the light bar. Hard to tell in the video, but not overly bright, just good enough. Pretty cool. So let's check out the brightest setup, the whites on the light bar. So here's the whites on the light bar. Very, very bright, lights up the whole neighborhood here. Very bright, very helpful in the desert. So the light bar paired with all of the pods, very bright setup. Let me show you guys what it looks like with everything. So here's the setup with everything. A very nice even coverage of lights and very, very bright setup. See, you can pretty much see anything in the desert with this setup. Looks very clean. So yeah, let me turn all of those off before the neighbors get mad. So the last part of the video is this super sick LED whip. I have it set at green right now to match the color of the Jeep, but I also have this remote to be able to change colors, so I can change all different colors, and it has different modes. So yeah, pretty sick. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. Don't forget, hit up OXILAM, buy one of their jump starters, use my discount code XJ for life to get 20% off your order, and use the link in my description. Helps me out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.